Today, let us reflect on the theme, Divine Providence Guaranteed in the Life of Mary Ward. Jesus says, "Look at the flowers of the field. Not even Solomon in all his glory was clothed as one of them. Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor gather into barns, but their heavenly Father feeds them." That is a classic example for faith in divine providence. Have you ever wondered if God cares for you? During times of great loss or spiritual dryness, it can be difficult to see God's hand in our lives. Maybe we know God cares in the big scheme of things, but we wonder if He tends to or guides our step on a more day-to-day basis. You are not alone. We have before us a great figure of faith. She is none other than our foundress, Mother Mary Ward. The habit of turning to God and receiving divine providence was part of Mary Ward's precious family heritage. In many instances of Mary Ward's life, we see that she believes that the religious state and its strength does not consist in any temporal power, but in God alone. Mary Ward's resource was her trust and dependency in the divine providence, who was for her parent of parents and friend of friends. She regarded all worldly riches as unimportant and divine providence as true wealth. God is rich enough for us all. Such was the faith that she handed over to each one of us. She never missed any opportunity to develop trust in divine providence, and she regarded all worldly riches as unimportant and divine providence as true wealth. Do we believe that God is in control and He has a unique mission and perfect plan for each and every one of us? I mean, do we really believe in God's divine providence and in its beneficial impact on every moment of our lives? Or is it something that we think may apply more to other persons perhaps? He does have a unique plan for each one of us in our place and our time. He has a reason for us to be right here, right now, serving His kingdom. We simply need to be open to His will as Mary Ward did. If, as you have decades of experience in trying to be self-reliant, this trust in the divine providence can be quite a battle. Yet, with God's grace and our intentional efforts to be faithful to His grace, we can do it. This is especially true when we draw inspiration from Mother Mary Ward's life experience. She will not let us fail. Mary Ward was led into paths unknown for women of her time by divine providence. We hope to follow her in footsteps and in this way aspire to find God in all things and all things in God. And as Mary Ward urged us to refer all to God.